Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. So in today's video I'm going to show you a very simple hanging flower. This is the fourth video on hanging flowers or flower vines, and all the videos are quite simple to paint. I can give you a link into my description section if you want to refer to those videos as well. So let's start with the today's video. So I'm going to paint 3 to 4 simple flowers here, and the only difference is these are upside down. So whatever flower you like to paint, you can have something like this in a hanging as well. So you can create round shape like these, and you can find out the center part of the round shape. I have kept two flower little bit overlapping with each other, and then you can define the center part of the flower little bit towards downward direction, not in the center. So I have created an oval kind of shape to create the center part of my flower, and that's the only guideline we needed for this particular flower. So I have rubbed all the unwanted pencil mark. Now this is size 5 round brush, and I'm going to paint all the flower petals with this particular brush, and I'm using cobalt blue color for the flower. So definitely you can use whatever color you like, and just keep the color little lighter, so you can have more water and less color pigment to make it little lighter. And then around the round shape that we have created until the center part of the flower, you can start creating some random petals like these. These are rustic and little rough around the edge, as you can see. So you don't have to be very precise on these kind of petals. You can do it as per your need and as per your choice, and you can have something like this, right? So as you can see, the lower petals are smaller in size because the petals are folded towards the backward side, you can assume something like that. And the upward side petals are bigger in size because we have space in that particular side itself. So likewise you can create different perspective of flowers as well, although for this particular video I'm keeping all the perspective same. So that is why I have kept the center part of the flower a little bit towards the downward direction, and that is why the petals are smaller in size. Now because one flower is little bit overlapped with another flower, so make sure your previous color have dried completely, and then you can start creating more petals for the overlapping flower that you have. So again I'm repeating the same thing what I did for the rest two flowers, as you can see. And for the center part of the flower, you can have yellow color or you can have light green color. So something like this you can do. I can still see the pencil mark, so I'm rubbing it little bit. Now the paints are also dried. Now with the help of yellow color you can paint the center part of the flower. So I'm going around the center part, and my petals are still not done, so I'm going to take little time to paint the another layer of petals. So let it dry, let it aside, and meanwhile we can paint the stems and the leaves. So I'm using this size 2 round brush. This brush is little pointed and very good for some fine elements, and I'm using cobalt blue color and little bit of lemon yellow color to paint stems. So for each flowers I have one stem, very fine in structure, as you can see. And then you can also think about the leaves. So you can have different kind of leaf, although these are imaginary flower, so you can have your own kind of leaf as well. So for this particular flower I'm creating little longer leaf. So as you can see, I'm pushing my brush and dragging my brush little longer to paint all these leaves. Again, these are one stroke leaves, so you can have varieties of one stroke. You just need to understand how this one stroke technique works, and I have created many videos around past wherein I have explained everything about one stroke technique. So if you want, you can refer to those videos as well to learn something more about these beautiful technique. Now all the leaves are a little longer and fine leaves, so you can have as many as you can. You can also give little perspective of leaves as well, like tilted, twisted, little longer, little shorter. So those things you can definitely try. and I'm also creating couple of leaves in between the flowers as well. So just do some green element around the flower to make or to pop your flower better, and you can have different kind of leaf as well, it is totally fine. So once done with the leaf, we are going to jump into the flower area again, and we are going to finish our flower first. So for the flower and for the second layer, again I'm using same color, cobalt blue color, but this time the concentration of color is higher and it is little darker, as you can see. And I'm going around each petals and creating some more pattern around the petal area that I have. So I can see little lighter color, I can see little darker color. So this is something needed for the petals that you have. So these are the extra shading and detailing we are doing. So you can do something like this, or you can also create some fine lines around the petal area to make it more beautiful. But I really want to keep the flowers simple and easy for you guys, so I think this much is fine. You can have some darker shade and some lighter shades of blue, and we are done with the flower petals. So same thing you need to do for all these 3 flowers that you have. Now with the help of black color and using tip of your brush, you can create some dots around the yellow color that you have to create some fine stamen. So I suggest you can use little concentrated color to have very fine dots around the yellow color that you have. So create these for all the flowers, and then with the help of red color you can also create dots in between the yellow color that you have. So after this point we are done with the flowers completely, and we are done with this video as well. If you want, you can do a little bit of extra shading and detailing for the leaf as well. That is definitely something you can do. So I'm mixing more blue into my existing green to make it more darker, and I'm going around all the leaf that I have and creating the center line. So you can create these lines for all the leaves, or you can have these kind of shading and detailing for a couple of them, totally fine. And if you want, with the help of darker color, you can create some more foliages or some more lines and pattern around the leaf area. And we are done with today's video. Hope this video is helpful for you guys. Hope this video is simple and easy to follow. And please do let me know if you have any kind of feedback for me. And thank you so much for watching. See you all in the next video.